And at the back. Is that what I get for having this track, like, you know, using this track? Wait. DiNmiTe's also at the back. Okay, well, time to relive some misery for DiNmiTe, but hopefully it'll be happy for me. This video is brought to you by my second channel, Bruffy's Random Bits. Subscribe to it via the link in the description for random clips that don't make it to the main channel, as well as full-blown Let's Plays, with my current project being to play through all the GTA games before GTA 6. And off we go on another wonderful Random All adventure that we're all happy to be here for. So it's been a long time since we did this track in a Random All, West Mirror GP. It was in the list coming up on... I've got a list of like the tracks we haven't used for a while, how long it's been, stuff like that. So it was one of the ones that should have been hosted coming up soon. And given it featured pretty heavily in the last community verified retrospective live stream showcase earlier in the week, I thought it's the perfect track to use and bring back for a Random All. As we said in that community verified retrospective where we went through various verified tracks from the community from from 2014 to 2024, this was like one of the most revolutionary circuits to ever be created. I feel so bad for DiNmiTe, man. It's also the site of a contentious moment in Random All history. I mean, not for me, I enjoyed it. But episode 42, I have to mention it. DiNmiTe's gonna angry edit this now. Episode 42, we were on this track, DiNmiTe was leading, I got a van, and then I noticed that he got a tractor on the last lap or whatever it was. However, this hasn't been like, I was feeling sorry for DiNmiTe initially with that vehicle that he got in, like one of the carts, but maybe it's going to be worse for me this time. Yeah, I ended up winning episode 42 because of that last lap change, and DiNmiTe's never forgiven me for it. I think it still lives on in his memory. Well, no. To be fair, he'd forgotten all about it until I ever mentioned this track ever again. So maybe this will be his revenge, because this has not been a great start for me. Poor DiNmiTe. Hammer is just putting messages in the chat talking about any interesting facts related to the number 42. Alice's Adventures in Wonderland has 42 illustrations. In Japanese culture, the number 42 is considered unlucky because the numerals, when pronounced separately, shi, ni, 42, sound like the word dying and the Latin word mori. There you go, you learn something new every day. It's in the past. It was like 130 episodes ago, DiNmiTe. Just get over it. I lost a Random All because I choked on the final corner. At least yours wasn't, you know, self-inflicted like that was. I'm over it already. I dread to think what his response was in the comments on that one. Well, it could be worse. We've got air tugs and field masters around, and other bad vehicles. The new Random All pool is... To be fair, the first time we were on this track in episode 42, I think it was the first time we did this track, that was with one of the old pools of Random All that we're trying to get more closer to now, so... Anyway, we'll not talk about episode 42 anymore. I won't make DiNmiTe have to relive that anymore. Trigger the PTSD. We all have our own PTSDs. Mine is MCEC results. Trauma. Okay, this is the start of the comeback. Hey, there's a server. This is where I've had a slow start, bad start, but I'm back on the lead lap. This is where we get back on track. Starting in last place didn't really help. Or in the back of the grid anyway. But I think the car selection I got in those first couple of laps would have put me towards the back anyway. Ollie is getting no luck. Must be multiple laps down already. Yeah. Westward. Wrong vehicle. Oh yeah, the reason we started in the Turismo Classic, by the way, is because that was the car that we were using to race around this track on that community verified retrospective. I recommend giving it a watch, even if you don't watch the community verified showcases normally. That series is, you know, over now. And the latest video from earlier in the week was the last episode of that series, the last showcase. And we went through tracks from 2014 all the way to 2024, sorry. 10 years worth of tracks, seeing how custom created circuits have evolved over the last 10 years. I think it was really good. Oops. Intrusive thoughts almost won there. Yeah, I'm not mentioning it. I'm just not going to mention it anymore. I want to be at least somewhat kind. This is the 5th time or 6th time, I can't remember now, that we've hosted this track for a random all. It's just a great track. Oh no! the horn. I feel like there's perhaps a running theme through this, and it might considering we started in the same. Oh, where you going? Considering we started in the same location on the circuit, like on the grid. I feel like there's going to be a continuing theme throughout the entire race, the way that this is going already. PeeJay Classic's got some speed in a straight line. Also, we do have a dead tractor on the track. I think everyone knows about where it is now. To be fair, it's got some speed in a straight line in comparison to the snowy Rancher. Well, was it the police Rancher? Yeah, the police version, wasn't it? Freaking rocket taco. Damn, this has been working my way back up through the pack. I'm back off the lead lap now though, unfortunately. Still making places. There's that tractor again. We can have some lights. It's not a vanilla there's the thruster. This isn't a vanilla GTA police car, so only the vanilla GTA police cars still have the sirens available. The Patriot Classic actually isn't too slow. Hey, we're in the top 10? I can't believe that. After those first couple of laps. Normally when I say things like, okay, this is the start of the comeback, it doesn't materialise. Although also, I realise that when I say things like, stuff like what I've just said, that's when things start to go downhill, so... just shot myself in the foot. Yeah, jinxed myself. I was doing well because I hadn't said anything, probably. Another cop car. Can I have some more lights? This has been a nice lap. A nice peaceful lap this. Barely any traffic. What a lovely lap. Ooh, Nero Custom. I've been getting incredibly lucky. After the first 3 laps or whatever it was. We're on the fringes of a top 5 almost. Chose correctly. Riata versus Rebler GTS. We're on the fringes. I love the ridiculousness of the mods that are on the Riata and Project Homecoming. Oh, rip lock in the cutter. There's top 5. The new random all pool is so good, man. Just keeps throwing up surprises all the time. I think we've come to the conclusion that we need to remove the Pounder Custom and the Cerberus though. There'd be too many casualties in terms of the tracks we wouldn't be able to have. The Dune needs to remain the tallest we can have. Weird handling on this car. Yeah, this car does sound meatier than it looks. 100%. Oh my god. I don't even want to mention it, but I feel so bad. It must just be his bogey track. it's not even just episode 42, it's just in general. Panorama Sport. Love this car, it's so cool. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. Top 5 hype indeed. I was in it momentarily. I'm back out of it again. Still just under 10 minutes to go. A lot can happen. Got ourselves right back into it. Locke's not having a good day. This is the beauty of the new random orb pool. Since we introduced it, I think there's been a different winner in every single random orb race apart from one. It's definitely had the desired effect. I can't believe I'm lapping him again. Lock in the chat, this is anything but beauty. I mean, I think it's beautiful. Oh god. Oh god, these the friggin' they got demon dragged. Well, we're back in top 5. I totally didn't mean to do that either. He's so mad. That was a total accident. I hit the inside and went wide, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. he's so mad. I'm so sorry. Look, next time we do this track... Bloody hell. Next time we do this track, just don't join. I think that's probably best for your own trauma response. Yeah, what was that? A pounder that was across the start finish straight? I hope he can make it through. Because we haven't made that change to remove it yet. Oh, a dozer, 2 dozers at once. A dozer in front and a dozer just crossing the line there. See, beautiful. You can never be sure what you're gonna get. I love the new randomness. It's so much. It feels so much more random. It feels so much more like a random all. It's how it should be. You need to edit this episode yourself. DiNmiTe might refuse. He'll either refuse to edit it or if he does edit... Oh my god, Ollie has been the unluckiest in this race. If he does edit it, I might need to just not look at the edit and just upload it, because I might not be okay with whatever he puts in or how he edits it. That tractor is now more in the track than it was before. So we got a tractor in the middle of the road and a van. I'm just collecting dead cars. Classic rally. Nice car. Ooh. Oh, there's that pounder. It's making it. That seems a long time for it to get where it did. Unless that's another one. That might be another one. Where is this look coming from? I don't know where this look is coming from. I mean, I'm happy to take it. It's one of those races where I've had overall pretty good luck. It's just that my bad luck seems to have come in those first two cars. Just came all at once. That's a Cerberus that we just passed. Yeah, I think we need to remove the Cerberus and the pounder. Beautiful sunset you always get on this track. LGRH4 chasing down a Voltic. That's a habanero. Locke's having a really bad day as well, isn't he? It feels like everyone's getting something bad at various stages. Apart from... Is it Kawanashi still in the lead? Kawanashi's just flying. Well, the top... I don't know, I can't say what the top three have had. I think Sin's had something bad at one point. So maybe the top two, maybe, haven't had something bad at all yet. Whereas it seems like every other person has had something really slow at various stages. I obviously just had it really early on. Ooh, that was close. Is Kawanashi still a lap ahead of him? Looks like it. They're just up the road. So maybe I can unlap myself if the cars allow it in the next minute. Pajero VL1. Leader is just ahead of me. Picador. Ooh, I might have a chance. This could be the last lap. There might be another lap. I think there's going to be one more lap. Oh, I don't know. It's going to be tight. It's going to be close. Down to 10 seconds for a podium. Stardust. I don't even know what a Stardust is. Yeah, it looks like there's going to be one more lap. This is a big group of cars right in front that the leader is currently mixed around in. Ollie. Poor Ollie. Snow Acia. I'm not going to get my lap back. Versus the Scout. This is the last lap. I think I'm... Oh, Voodoo! Oh, the Voodoo's quicker on Project Homecoming, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to catch the Voodoo in a... basically what is a stock Acia. Or maybe it has the upgrades. Yeah, it has the upgrades. Yeah, the Voodoo is a lot quicker on Project Homecoming. I think I'm locked into 4th place here. It was close for a podium though. It was close. Well, from the back of the grid on a harmonic start. I mean, I was a lap down from Kawanashi in the lead. Kawanashi was just... must have just got no bad cars. But I'll take that. Thanks for the GGs in the chat. I'm pretty happy with a top 5. Always seem to go well on this track. I don't know why. Maybe we should host it more. maybe we do every random all on this track. But yeah, it was pretty close. Someone's not happy. What are you complaining about? You finished 16th? You mid-pack? Mid-pack's alright. Yeah, the top 2 were actually on the same lap. Oh, it was only 12 seconds between the top 2. It was closer than I thought it was. So the top 2 maybe didn't... no one on the top 2 had any really, really bad cars. But I think everybody else had their fair share of bad cars. At least one. And then just some people had more than others. I don't know how Ollie hasn't finished last. Because it seemed like every single lap we'd go around and see Ollie in a completely different, terrible vehicle. But I guess Jonas had a worse time. That was an interesting random all, that. The proportion of bad cars that we got across the entire field seemed higher than normal. Bruffy, this random all edit will take longer to share. I have a lot to say. Maybe I mean, I can just do it myself if you like. It's okay. No. I will do it. Okay, and then maybe I just shouldn't look at it once it's done.